Howdy, howdy, Chris here. We're back in the garage today and we're talking about some tools and products that might make your life just a little bit easier. We're talking about work stands. Now, everybody needs work stands in the garage when they're working on their project. So let me show you a few things that I've recently purchased that have really come in really handy when it comes to hanging hoods, hanging doors, just getting those things situated so you can get a good paint job. So this is a conventional stand that you definitely want to have in your garage. It's just a work stand and they're very versatile. They can be used for a lot of different applications. Of course, you can see I've got paper on these and these have been well used, but they're good for bumpers. So like if you're putting together a bumper, you can set your bumper on there, put them together. You can even paint on these, and for years, this is basically all I've used, but recently I've purchased a few other stands. This is a bumper stand that's designed specifically for bumpers. It's made by Astro. Now this stand I've used a lot and it works well in most situations. It doesn't work in every situation. I want to say it's around $100, but I've recently purchased a few other stands. So I've got this stand here that is made for doors. As you can see, I have a door hung here. I've actually put a hood on this. You could probably put fenders. I've never used it for a fender, but it has these different brackets that you can adjust. You have a collar here that slides over this rod, and then you can put your brackets on. And right here, you can see it mounts easily to the door. And then I have this just to support it out a little bit. And then it'll also rotate if you need it to rotate. I've rotated this a little bit so it has a little bit of an angle for when we're painting. Now this stand runs about $190, and these stands can be expensive. They can run anywhere from $400 to $500. I hate to spend $400 or $500 on a stand. I was willing to spend $190 and it's working out really well. Now this is another stand I purchased here, also made by Astro, and this is just for hanging small parts. You can just hang them on these hooks. Now these holes were a little bit small, so I did have to put a string here. And I have used this to hang a hood on. This one was $100 by Astro. And I'll leave links to all these tools in the description if it's something you're interested in. Now, do you need all of these stands? No, you do not. But if I did recommend one stand to get, it would probably be this one right here because of the versatility. You can do a lot of things with this stand. And I put a bumper on this stand and it worked really well. But let's take a look at how I hung this door on this stand and walk you through the process. So I'll be hanging this door by myself. So because of that, I took some measurements off the door where I wanted to exactly mount it. And then I set up the brackets accordingly. So I just measured the distance and the height. That way, when I pick up this door and hang it, I'll be somewhat close to those locations. At some point, I'll be painting some fenders on this stand as well. I think I can get a fender on each side of this stand so you could paint two fenders at once, but I'll try that out and let you guys know how that works out. We've got it set up right there, a hole there, and then the mirror hole. Now I'll put one of these on to kind of level this out. And I'll just slide it through like this. Okay. So now that's secure there. I'm going to probably lean it back. Let's see if we can lean this back a little bit. I'm devoting Friday videos to tools and products that are going to help you with your repair. If you have questions or want to see something reviewed, let me know down in the comments below. Inserted here. I've just got it supported by that crash brace there, out, and then hooked right there. Now it's a little bit tall. Probably could have lowered it down a little bit more, but I'll just get a step and step. Now I can tape it up here, get this painted. But yeah, Astro 7300 stand, working out pretty good. Tune in every Friday for more budget-friendly tools and products that I use that are going to be beneficial to you on your project. Listen, I appreciate each and every one of you watching, supporting the channel. If you want to learn more, check out one of these videos now, and we'll see you next time on Garage Noise.